the Good Karma Brands radio station.
The Denver Broncos going to put the smackdown on the Saints in the Super Bowl or Superdome tonight. I promise it, but not just a promise. I think I got a
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios.
The man your man could smell it.
Theo Dorsey is theoretically speaking.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
Streaming live on YouTube.
You're gonna break up with me because of what I do on the radio?
Here's Theo Dorsey.
good people. It's your boy Theo Dorsey, man, back at it again on the precipice of a Thursday night football, right as we gear up for week 7 of the NFL. Week, 8? College football, C-Katt?
Week 8 college football, week 7 NFL.
Yeah, I hate how they split that. Eventually down the line, we got to get those 2 weeks just synonymous so we can just say it's week 8 of football season. But yeah, whatever. Week 7, NFL. My boy C-Katt on the other side of the glass on the 1s and 2s. Thank you to everybody that pulled up last night for the United Way event, the celebrity bartending event. It was amazing. We raised more than $5,000 towards the United Way of Palm Beach County's mission. So appreciate everybody that donated, that bought drinks for me and everything. I did lose the celebrity bartending event, C-Katt. So that hurt my heart. I actually got last place out of the 4 bartenders. But part of that is because you didn't show up. I was expecting a big donation from you, a big tip. So
let's see.
I'm disheartened.
What would it be worth? Because there's a literal value on it where I could have shown up and emptied my bank account to make sure you won the entire thing.
Apparently, I would have got a free cruise.
Really?
For 2, and I would have taken you. If you would have got me over the hump, I would have take you over my wife for the cruise.
I'm thinking about a scheme now because I'm thinking, what donation could I give that would cost less than half a cruise?
Oh, that's true.
All right, next year.
We need to figure out the numbers. But apparently we raised more than $5,000, so it would have been a hefty spend. So great for the United Way of Palm Beach County. I appreciate them for having me. It was a great time, and thank you to everybody that pulled up. What I can sit here and tell you today is we are, 1 point behind Russo and Rizzo in the Punchline Picks. So I really was hefty in my research this week, gearing up for football season. If you can tell, for our Punchline Picks, which is our competition where we pick 6 games against the spread, theoretically speaking, versus Russo and Rizzo, and whoever wins at the end gets to watch the other team do stand-up comedy. So there's a lot on the line here. I got 6 picks in here. I only get to deliver 3 of them, C-Katt. You could tell I'm well prepared for today's show.
You see opportunity on the board this weekend.
So much opportunity. But the one that stands out beyond anything else to me is the game that kicks off week 7 in the NFL tonight. The Broncos. Revenge game spot for Sean Payton as the Denver Broncos at 3-3 enter the Superdome against the New Orleans Saints, who have been muddling ever since their 2-0 start. They've dropped 4 straight, and you have Spencer Rattler on a short week starting his 2nd game as a quarterback. I know they're at home, but I looked at the line. It was the Broncos favored by just 2 points. That means that if the Denver Broncos win by a field goal, we cover in that situation. I am all over the Denver Broncos tonight on Thursday Night Football. I know it's risky to bet on a rookie quarterback in Bo Nix, who was the 6th best in his class. I know it's risky to ever feel like you have an edge with an away team going into the Superdome as a favorite. But I just got back from New Orleans. I just rolled past that Superdome. It was looking real easy, real inviting for somebody to pull up in there and have a fun fest, and that's exactly what I believe the Denver Broncos are going to do tonight. I don't just promise you the Denver Broncos are going to put the beat down on the Saints on the road in New Orleans, the Big Easy tonight. I dang near. That's right. I guarantee it. Also, the reason why I guarantee it like that for Chuck is, Tuesday, Inside the NBA starts its victory lap, the final campaign for the crew there on TNT as the NBA tips off.
Yeah, I've been watching, obviously, playoff baseball, and I've been watching wrestling on, like, Turner Sports, like TBS, TNT, True TV, all of that. And I see those commercials that they are teasing that Inside the NBA is coming back, and those marble sculptures of when Shaq hit the ground hard, racing to the board. It's going to be certainly dramatic these next, 9 months until NBA season comes to a close?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be real quiet about it. I'm sure they'll be modest on their way out the door, that Inside the NBA crew. They're not one to be there for the flair and the dramatics. But I am, damn it. I definitely am. And for Punchline Picks, I want to jump right into it right now today and give our Punchline Picks. Before I do, though, I need y'all to help us out here. Flood us with what you feel most confident in going into this football weekend. In fact, what do you guarantee? That's right. What do you guarantee? What's your most bold your most confident prediction going into this football weekend for both college and the NFL, as C-Katt will give y'all our 6 picks for the weekend for Punchline Picks. And to me, it's definitely the Denver Broncos. You can call it in or you can hop in the YouTube chat at Theo Speaking. But please, if you're going to call it in, you got to hit us up on that Baptist Health hotline. Are you experiencing foot and ankle pain and need to see an expert in the field? Baptist Health Orthopedic Care is a team of foot and ankle orthopedic surgeons and specialists who are regarded as leaders in their specialty. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho to learn more today. Baptist Health Orthopedic Care combines its resources of experienced physicians and leading-edge treatments and technology to provide advanced orthopedic, foot and ankle, joint replacement, spine, and sports medicine care. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho for more information today. Baptist Health Orthopedic Care has offices conveniently located in Palm Beach County through the Florida Keys. Learn more by visiting baptisthealth.net/ortho. 888-760-3776. That's the number to call in, theoretically speaking. 888-760-3776. Which football prediction do you feel most confident in going into this weekend? Or in other words, what do you guarantee? All right. So, C-Katt, now we can cook this up. Now we can get this thing going. Can I get some football music? There we go. There we go. Punchline Picks. We're going to deliver these quick on the other side, actually. In about 5 minutes, we're going to have NFL Network's Cam Wolf jump on and give us a Tua Tagovailoa update, as well as talk about a new show in the making. My first pick, I don't get the lock this week, though, C-Katt. My first pick is going to be those Broncos at the Saints. -2 on the Denver Broncos. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. The only thing that gives me pause in that is that the game takes place on Thursday.
Yeah.
Short week. Anything could happen, you might think, where even though X team is much better than X team, why not? Give me the Broncos.
I got to take it. I'm sorry. I'm heavy on that. My next pick, I'm going to skip my NFL ones, go down to college football right quick. How in the hell is Nebraska a 6.5-point dog at Indiana? I get it. The Hoosiers are undefeated. I think the Cornhuskers might even just be the better team. They're a physical team. There's no way Indiana's beating them by a touchdown. Give me Nebraska on the road at Indiana.
All right.
6.5
I'm kind
points.
of in on the Indiana Hoosiers football team this year, so I'll let that go.
Okay.
Good vibes. We're going to win.
By the end of the show, if you want to revise any of these picks, we can revisit them, but I am going to go Nebraska to cover 6.5 on the road. And my last one, I hate to do this to you, but I must. Actually, you know what? I was going to go with my Ravens-Bucks. Ravens 3.5 favorites, but I don't want to go that way, actually. How about I pick a riskier one, but one that I think is definitely going to hit? The Titans are 9-point dogs at the Bills. The Buffalo Bills are not that good of a football team, not as good as everybody assumes them to be. And the Titans are a physical defense that know how to take away weapons like Amari Cooper with a guy like L'Jarius Sneed. I think they keep this one close. They might even mess around and slip their way into a win against the Bills, who can be had on the ground. Give me the Titans to cover 9 points at Buffalo.
All right. You know, Josh Allen still has not thrown an interception on the season, believe it or not.
He's due.
It might be due.
He's due. He's due for another sloppy turnover, too. You saw he almost fumbled one away against the Jets.